Hello everyone, my name is Imagine Routine. I was gonna say, of course, obviously, listen. My name is Imagine Broom. And today on this funny little day, we are playing, obviously, the elevator game with the Catgirls. Now, as much as I love the bullshit, I do not have that much time. Then again, that's a lie. I always have time. Listen, I'm just saying, continue off of the last little episode part 4. Continuing from our last departure, we made a lot of progress. Now, funny enough, one of the things I actually did realize off camera during like the 1 week break, however long it took for me to start this recording, would you believe? I have a setting on Steam off. So if you remember, I was commenting last time in the last episode on the fact that I was never getting achievements. So I was starting to believe that I was never getting endings, and where in fact I was. It's just the fact that I turned one of the settings off. I have Steam overlay off. I think so because of that, if a achievement does pop up, I do not get it. I probably should enable it, but I'm just too lazy. Fine, I'll do it. Now, going off of this screen, there's a reason why I'm sitting on the screen. I'm not just sitting here so you can look at my progress. My dick is so big, is it not? I'm so sorry. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We have a lot of endings, right? Ignoring Easter eggs aside, because that doesn't really count. I mean, it is a little bit of a game, but it's a bit of progress. We have a lot of endings. Now, we are missing 5, 6, 7. We are missing 7 endings if you want to include the secrets, 5 if you don't. So going off of this progress, it probably will take, unfortunately, another episode after this, unfortunately, but I am going to try to go as fast as I physically can, because no hate, listen, I love this game, I really do, but I do kind of feel like I'm bullshitting a little too much for once. I know it's strange, right, Charles? You're bullshitting since when? Listen, I feel like I'm going a bit too slow in this series, so I'm going to try to speed up and do as many endings as I can. Apologies if we don't finish it in this episode. If not, we'll finish it in the next. Maybe I'm pacing myself a little too fast. Maybe I should slow down. Bring back the bullshit. If I recall, this should be the correct save. Going on the dates, I don't really know if this is the wrong save. I swear to God, it's correct. Everything has been used. So going off to say, we have to now find. Oh God, man, this is the thing, right? I didn't do any prep off screen because, of course, I don't want you to miss on any of the funny little bullshit that's gonna go on. So because of that, I don't have any information. Now you might be saying, Charles, where's your paper and your pen? Well, guess what? It's right here, but it's fucking irrelevant. So I don't got any fucking clues to go on right now. So I imagine I'll pick that up in a second. I imagine if we want to do another floor, we're gonna have to unfortunately look around and find more stuff. Glory hole! Is there a dick? Reach? Oh wait, could we reach in before? I forgot. Could I do this before? I don't remember. Listen, I remember actually inspecting this at some point, but I don't think I ever reached in. What's in the hole? I'm not a fan of this idea. Well, I'm not either. What's inside? A dick! Here goes nothing. Ow! Did we really have to zoom in on it? I'm just saying, you never know. I think that's as far as my hand could possibly go. Oh, I see. I mean, you are a bit small. I guess your arm's gonna be small. My arms, I got monkey's length arms. I can't feel anything out of the unknown there. It's only the rocky texture of the concrete. Well, you did crawl in it, so I would hope you know what the fuck is in it. It feels like this hole widens as it gets steeper. Oh, that search more to the right. I'm a right man guy, you know, right-handed guy. Let's go to the right. Okay. Let me just. What happened? What? Touch me! Or did it broke? Sorry. Well, that's. Ooh, a piece of paper. No, my earphone. Where'd it go? I found it. This can't be happening. I can feel my skin crawling. It's non-seeding. That bitch approached me. Sorry, as I was having a breakdown in the parking lot, would you believe, for all places I know. After all I did to her, she had the fucking audacity to pretend to worry about me. Dare she? She should hate my guts. She should just fuck off. I'm sorry. Who is this note? Is Sapporo? Is Kyrie? Who wrote this? Did someone just give this to me from the other side? I would hope not. I guess I don't know. What should I really be hoping for? This place is nuts. You don't say nuts. So what's on the left side then? Oh, I can feel something crumple in a ball. Let me guess. Is it another piece of paper? 703. There we go. Can't read the rest of this fucking paper, but thankfully this might not be English. For fuck Christ fucking sakes! But thankfully, they can at least use fucking numbers. Holy shit. Well, there we go. I was actually, I'm not gonna lie, I was very worried before even coming to this recording, because I just, you know, I've been panicking a little bit due to the fact, yes, into the fucking floor. Yes, into. Why else want to go up the fucking stairs? I just been worrying a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, because of the whole 703. That was the combination, right? Right. I've definitely been panicking a little bit off screen after the last episode of the fact that, you know, my blind ass did not see the fucking guard. So I was just a little concerned, you know, because like I said, I don't want to spend a century searching these halls for a mythical fucking number that might not exist. It also really doesn't help that this game, like, don't get me wrong, love the game, love the polish, it's really great. But this is definitely a small game in terms of like audience wise, I guess you could say, right? There's not that much information on it, you know, compared to like when I played, you know, Hello Charlie or Into the Description or something like that, right? It had a very large fan base. So if I needed to, for whatever reason, cheat, which I sometimes do, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a naughty boy, I do tend to bite. It was easy in those scenarios to search up information, is what I'm saying, where you get, which you can't realistically do, or if you want to, it's a bit tricky. Ooh, this place is a bit classy. I'm not. Dig the vibes. So is that someone playing a guitar? I mean, it sounds more like a guitar, to be honest. Sounds like a track, I guess. I'll go in. So I gotta say, I'm not really, what is this place? A bar, darling. Not gonna lie, I actually really like this tune. It's not bad. As I go through the door, something very strange here. A man? Why is the cock out? I'm sorry, the dick. I don't know why I'm being so perverted today. I just can't help myself. I stepped into what seemed to be a nightclub of sorts. Ignore that noise. That was my phone. I just tossed it on the ground. Don't know why. A wall of amplified guitar sounds hit me. Ooh, to the core. And I'm quite certain that there isn't a club in the apartment block I entered. Well, I'm sure there wasn't. Listen, are you sure you should be questioning this building at this point with how many floors you were a cat at some point? Esha, you're trying to rationalize whether a nightclub would be allowed in this building. They wouldn't even fit in the building. There we go, Holling. Tune out your reason and logic. This is just wrong. I mean, hey, listen, if no one's going to complain. Oh my god, hello, honey. You are so gorgeous. Listen, the chest, the diamond, love the hair. What? Just because he's a penguin? Oh, what the fuck? There's a green hair girl. Sexy, I might say. She's quite beautiful. Love the stocking standing next to me, who I'm quite sure wasn't there a moment ago. Well, listen, obviously you were so blinded by the massive tunes going on. You could notice she nodded towards the stage. He's a penguin. Yeah. Quite weird, I must say. He kind of looks like the dude from Happy Feet. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like one of the penguins. It's been so long since I've seen a movie. Because of course he is a penguin. Obviously, what do you think? A mascot? Could be. I mean, you don't know. Is fur real? There's only one way to find out if I touch it. There's certainly something rather unreal about this place. But don't say it's wrong just because he's a penguin. As I watch him play, I gotta say he does have skill. I realized the girl's right. The penguin's insanely talented. Well, first off, wasn't referring to the fucking penguin, if I'm being honest. Also, it's your fault. You're so mean. Let's not be assholes, honey. But I'm just saying, penguins can't play guitars. Well, I mean, I hear you shit about that when there's one playing the car right now. I'm fucking dying. Of course, it's that this one does. He's just built different. I admit this whole place, honey. You know, I must be going to my. Don't assume. Oh, why is she staring at me like that? I don't know. She wants to fuck. What the fuck? How would I be supposed to know, darling? Am I gonna have to explain that? Yes, my ears really are real. Listen, honey. They're not real. They're fake. It's just, listen, you can touch them. I understand. It might give you a boner. I don't fucking know. Listen, honey, if you want to touch the fluff, you can. No, you're definitely all together still, which means that you shouldn't be here. Oh, so why am I? I mean, technically speaking, I'm old enough. Maybe not you, Doc. Then again, you're in college. To refer to the game, of course, you don't look like a fucking college person. So I guess you could technically be. I guess except it depends on the year, isn't it? If you're a freshman, I would imagine. Not even that. No, freshmen would typically be 19. Well, then again, how old do you have to be to enter a bar? Wouldn't know. Never been in a bar. I was gonna say earlier. I got because I'm completely fucking sidetracked. I don't really drink. Not an alcoholic. Not a fan of alcohol. I'm addicted to caffeine. Caffeine, my coffee. But still. Oh, I was talking about whether you'd be allowed in your club. See, look who's assuming now, darling. I'm saying that you shouldn't be in this one. Is all. There's no sort of place for the living to be. Oh, did I just head out living? Well, listen, honey, if you're dead, I'll still fuck you. I don't really give a shit. Then again, listen, I'm just saying you should go now. Why you still can't? Oh, okay. But you really need. Oh wait, honey, listen. Can you give me another combination? I can't just leave. Wait, who do you think you are? Tell me what to do. Me? Could you not stare at me directly, please. I'm barely Bailey. I'm gonna call you fucking Bailey. I can't say your fucking name. Sorry. And I don't know how you ended up here, but trust me, it's not safe. Yeah, just because I can be here doesn't mean that you should be. Please, for the love of God, stop staring directly at here. But I need to find my girlfriend. Listen, we found a new girlfriend. We can just stay here for eternity. I don't fucking know. And I promise you, she's not here. Well, thank you for the reassurance. Just go. Even if she was, you wouldn't want to find her here. Now go. Oh, well, bye. Honey, I gotta say, like I said, this game isn't really, I mean, it's scary. It's definitely unnerving to a lot of degree. But still, the fact that, like, I don't think there's been many scenarios where the character, because obviously, right, I mean, obviously, you know, they're side by side. I would add that she would be looking straight at us. But that's, like, one of the few scenarios. God, man, it's so unnerving. I apologize if I'm all over the place. Listen, it's been a long day. It's not been a long day. Listen, my nerves are all over the place. I do apologize. But, I just want to say, it's very unnerving that she was just looking straightly, directly at us. I assume that's on purpose. If not, I mean, well done. Yeah, you fucked up. But it worked! But I assume it was on purpose, obviously. I'm about to argue back, but she pushes me aside, obviously, hence the door being closed. Fuck Sherlock. And I stumble backwards, right back into the elevator. Sorry, I'm being a bit of an asshole today. Despite the girl's warning, I pressed the button for opening up the door. Again, I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. I'm greeted with completely different quarters time around, though. Obviously, Serenity now! It's a normal corridor. Thank God! It's like the club vanished in the blink of an eye, and I'm back to the normal building once again. Well, no, I mean, then again, I guess the sky isn't red blood this time, so that's nice. It's such a surreal feeling, especially when my ears are still ringing with music. Oh, that's right. We would technically be in the other world because, oh, the achievements are back! The wrong club, 703. And now I must just sit here for all eternity and stare at the hallway. Quite riveting, it's not. Fuck. Okay, so unfortunately, I did double check. Unfortunately, that was an Easter egg. Don't get me wrong, really cool Easter egg. Really love those wicked tunes. But that didn't really give me any progress. So now I'm back to, oh, great, the fucking clock. You're not gonna be a different set of numbers, a different set of rules. Then again, it probably military time, and I get it wrong anyway. But still, fuck, great. Now I'm back to ground. Now I'm back to zero. I don't know what the fuck to do now. So if we go off of what I was working on, we do have the ladybug, horse, and squid combo. Unfortunately, I haven't seen a single ladybug or a squid around. I would hope this ladybug, I guess, could be realistic. Then again, it's the winter. They really are. But I would say if I saw a squid, be a bit terrified. I haven't seen a number for either of them yet, and I actually did try a combination back in the last episode when I was panicking because, you know, I couldn't figure out. Sorry, I'm just gonna move my camera. Don't mean to break the fourth wall. When I was moving around, when I was looking for combinations in the last episode, I did try a lot of stuff, and I did notice, actually, funny enough as well, when you go up all the elevators, hello, I see you sit there, Mr. Kitten. There actually are different illumination of colors on the floor, blue, red, green, and white. Did try that, didn't really work, unfortunately. So I could mess around with that again to try to find that combination. I mean, if it is a combination, I could try it. Unfortunately, though, we know how this game is. If you don't have the corresponding relevant information, the game will not allow you access to begin with. So probably shouldn't waste my time with that too much. But still, there's not really much I have. Then I guess the 24863, which I never crossed out. That was 3 sets of numbers. I don't know if they go together or not. I highly doubt. I mean, they might. I don't know. I can figure out. Listen, guys, I'm going to, as usual, fuck around. And if I figure something out, then you know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna listen. I'll smack. Listen, I will smack you. I'm going to be back when I figure out some fucking information. Dear God, it's gonna take a fucking minute. Okay. So ritual working. Okay, so I do apologize. I've been looking around. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to actually cheat again because I looked around everywhere, couldn't find anything, and I was actually trying a lot of different things. Different things. Slow down, Charles. I was trying a few things because the 2019 on the clock worked. I thought maybe 819 would work again for some reason. I don't know why I tried that. I also thought maybe the ladybug in that would be tied to colors, like the floors, because there's different colors. You know, on the 4th floor you have the red light, 7 is the blue, 8 is the green, 9 is the white, etc. So I thought maybe it's 447 because, you know, ladybug is red, 4, and the horse number was 4, and then the elevator game with the Catgirls, the squid is blue. So I tried that, didn't work. I was genuinely about to cheat. Also, I just remember where I got my numbers from. The 2048. That's just the number for calling the lady, the globe lady, the tempted card, whatever the fuck it is, the fortune teller, sorry. And I was stuck, I guess you could say, trying a lot of things. I even tried going backwards 10,987 to 1 down, and that didn't work. However, a thought occurred to me. Why don't I try the ritual again? I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but I mean, hey, listen, it's better than nothing. I've actually made progress. Okay, let's give this another shot and we can leave. Again, like I said, I do apologize. I really don't want to cheat. I really don't, but maybe I'm just stupid, right? I don't like, I hate being mean and like criticizing games and that, which is why I tend to be very like nice with a lot of games. Like I give games so many benefits of the doubt because like I know I'm a bit of a dumbass. I'm not that good, so I don't want to be mean. So I want to believe that this is just my fault. I'm a bit of a dumbass. So I do apologize if I seem like I'm holding back. I want to be mean, but I feel like I'm being a dumbass, right? Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I missed the card, so you never know. But hey, at least we made progress. Something. Is it gonna do anything? Probably not, but hey, listen, we're here now, right? Might as well go see. When we turn around, Kyrie might be there again, and then she's gonna put step up, and I get to see it again. This is just gonna be great. Oh, new dialogue, and there's red leaves. That was not there before. The moment I took a step outside the corner, I noticed something weird, something that wasn't present. My fishing coin! Something that wasn't present the last time I was here. A red kind of snow suddenly starts falling from the sky. Well, then again, if you're in another world, it would be red. One of the snowflakes lands on my little nose, but it doesn't feel cold. In fact, it feels hot. I reached to rub it away, realizing it's not even snow, but something else because blood jelly. It smudges much like a moth's wing might smudge under one's finger, leaving a chill dusty color behind. Oh, is it some kind of ash that's falling from the sky? Good question. Maybe. I don't know. Why is it red though? Ash shouldn't be red. Well, then again, in the other world, you never know. Does it have anything to do with Kyrene did here last time? Oh, maybe Aisha? Kyrene. Ooh, like I said, lovely outfit. Again, college. Would you be in a uniform in college? Listen, I have so many doubts. Okay, press X. So many doubts that you're in college, my beautiful little darlings. But then if you say so, I guess. Kyrene, beautiful outfit. Gotta say, what happened to the beautiful pink coat? Did you trash it? Are you? Is that really you? Well, only if you're you. Then again, are you gonna shangle me again? You gotta shangle me first. I see we're both wary. For good reason, too. You never know. We might choke each other. Something in the way she says that makes the hair at the back of my neck stands up. I don't blame Yanni. Worse yet is the fact that I'm not sure if she's talking about this stupid game or its rules or about what transpired here last time. Why is she just in our school uniform also, by the way? Good question, good question. This thing too, right? Like I said, the school uniform, there's no, listen, I'm so sorry. I refuse to believe they're in college. Maybe this is like referring to their high school days. And again, I guess when she was talking Sapone, she was also in a school. But then again, Sapone wasn't in a school uniform. Goddamn, bro. I don't believe. Part of me was starting to think that maybe they were like, you know, this is the past version of herself, but maybe not. Why is she just in a school uniform? So many questions. One thing's for sure, there's definitely something off about her, both in appearance and in demeanor. But yet, I just can't put my finger on it. Right! We can talk about everything later. Also, just click. You're on this side. What are the odds? We should leave this place as fast as possible. Yeah. You okay? Would you carry me if I wasn't? Well, maybe. I don't know. Not. Listen, I'll fucking push you! You know, I don't have that kind of strength, darling. With these weak little bones! But I'm going to drag you out of here if it's the last thing I do. My kitty little paws. How'd you even manage to get to the side? This side? Listen, Kyrene, enough of the bullshit, okay? People are worried about you, darling! You've been missing for days! I told you playing this game was such a stupid idea, you dumbass! Just look at what it's gotten us into! Don't move closer to me, please. For the love of God, do not get close. I do not trust you! Just saying. Kyrene suddenly takes a step towards me, and I take a step back. On instinct. Of course, I'll see what else would be. After what happened here with Sapone last time, even I can't trust her anymore. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, darling. We're on the same fucking page. Could I have really trusted her to begin with? Well, that's an excellent question, honey. Where you just have those sweet cheeks. You fucking pervert. What I don't expect is for Kyrene to reach out to me, her fingers wrapping around one of my kitty ears. It takes me aback, but I try to stay absolutely still. What's this? What are you talking? Oh, that's right. She doesn't have her ears or her tails. They didn't even clock. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, that's weird. It only then hits me. The thing that felt off since I spotted Kyrene. Funny, little, stupid, funny, very funny question. But where are your ears? My ears? They're right here on my head, silly. Where else would they be on my head? In this case, yes, no, wait, are those real? Yes. It takes a moment for us to establish some facts. though they leave me more puzzled than when we started. As weird as it is to believe, it seems like the Kyrene before me isn't the Kyrene I'm familiar with. Then again, you do. God, man, I from a distance, I don't know why I spot this. Love her heels, though. God, they're kind of sexy. Listen, horniness aside, even though she's still clearly Kyrene, maybe this when you first met, when you were both still young. On the normal look at this, I think this was just another one of her pranks. One that's in bad taste, very bad taste. Just like most of the others, she subjected me to the past. But ever since I experienced playing this goddamn elevator game for myself, none of it seems like too much of a stretch anymore. Besides, even if it wasn't real, there's no denying that this Kyrene doesn't have kitty ears. I mean, then again, maybe she's hiding them. She's using camouflage. She looks just like when I first met her, a normal human being. Well, a really pretty human after all. A human I can't look at without my heart fluttering a little bit. God, I hate that feeling. Just me? Maybe, I don't know. Then again, maybe it's my anxiety. I don't know. But still human, very human indeed. Again, a little close. Not saying I don't trust you, but really don't trust you. So we're both who we say we are, but we know different versions of each other. Yes. God, you're tall. Seems like Sapporo wasn't too far off with her crazy shenanigans after all. Speaking of Sapporo, have you seen her around here at all? Also, you're friends with her? I mean, then I guess you were friends before you met me. How dare you, Audie? Oh, she was here just a minute ago. Was she the same version of herself as well? But she was on the other side of the bridge. Quite weird. I couldn't even get to where she was. I mean, you could have jumped, and she couldn't get to where I am. So eventually, we just gave up and said, fuck you. I'm gonna go. I see. Do you perhaps have any idea what she's doing around this place to begin with? Well, I would assume. No! The fuck do you think she knows, honey? If this isn't the same version! What do you mean? She's constantly looking for a way to rescue Asha. She's worried about you. Well, not you specifically. She's worried about me, Ozzy. Hey, you, I see you have a bit of a bitter taste about her. Your eyes a bit creepy. Not you specifically, from what I make out. This whole thing might be a lot more complicated than we thought. Well, I mean, yeah, that sounds like an understatement of the century. This is like a tangle of 12 balls. What the fuck is this analogy? I laugh. She sounds so like my Kyrene that it makes my heart ache. It flutters. And yet she sounds a little different too. Do you always think of balls of wool like that? Oh my gosh, she is very adorable. She's not as cunning and sly as the Kyrene I guess we know, but then like I said, I am actually genuinely curious. When they got the cat features, is this just like, you know, because people changed? Maybe she changed because, you know, she knew people who made her a bad little boy, a bad little girl. She needs spanking! Sorry. But maybe it's also the cat feature. I'm genuinely am curious. When they turned bonafide, when they turned into a cat, sort of, did their, like, personalities get twisted too? Because again, cats are sly. Are they not? They're kind of coy. So I'm just very curious. No, never mind. But maybe it's along the lines, I guess. Crazy shenanigans aside, we barely interact for a couple of minutes, but it's already enough for me to come to an uncanny conclusion. It's just a gut feeling, maybe just a little bit, and not something I could probably explain if I tried, but there's something very different about the Kyrene before me. She seems kinder somehow, more considerate, and less mischievous. And I already hate the fact that I wish my Kyrene would be a bit more like her too. Yeah, I get it. It's an odd thought though, isn't it? So I'm right. Shouldn't the change have influenced her for the better? The change to the cat. My own change definitely felt like it did. Maybe Soldier Circles aside, obviously. Not that I even tried to be Miss Popular anyway. I didn't want the girls. The boys didn't want the dick. Do you think that somewhere out there a different Kyrene found my Aisha? Oh, maybe. God, man, that is sad, isn't it? So she was a bit of a sweetheart. She wasn't a bitch. Sorry, that's a bit rude. But you get what I mean? Yeah, she did change, unfortunately, for the worse, where you felt like you changed for the better. So what? We're switching places now. Oh, yeah, listen, I understand, but that's also still mean, don't you think? Perhaps you wouldn't be in this predicament if you took this whole game more seriously. And if you'd not played it, is that what happened on your end of things? Well, what do you? Oh, again, please do not get close to my bubble. I don't trust anyone in this fucking game. Kyrene suddenly cuts me off by pressing a finger to my lips. And then the way she looks at me roots me to the ground with an inexplicable feeling of dread. Yeah. Aisha, look behind you. Excuse me? Well, there's nothing obviously on the floor. Are you gonna push me? I don't even think before I do it. It just happens on instinct, obviously, and I don't expect, however, is there words? What I don't expect, however, is that there doesn't seem to be anything behind me. Not out of the unordinary, of course, at least. Okay, nothing less ordinary than it already was, obviously. Why did Kyrene even tell me to look? Good question. Quickly, I turned back to her, and is she gone? Did she? Oh, she ran! I don't blame her, only to find her gone. Yep, she left you. She thought you'd been a cuckoo on the side. Listen, I don't blame her. Is that possible? She was right here. Yeah, well, she ran. Kyrene? Oh, she left. Did she actually leave a note, or did she just disappear and vanish? I guess if she wasn't even, I mean, then again, I guess that's being like this game, or was that really her? Was that just an illusion? You know, still my curiosity. Maybe it was a memory that turned her in this. You never know. Not this again. May 11th. Mom won't look at me the same way anymore. Ah, it's all because of these ears. The tells. I know they're disappointed in me. I'm a disgrace to my family. My is ruined. Oh. Well, these notes, it seems like they really are Kyrene's feelings. I guess feelings are more or less like personal thoughts. I mean, technically speaking, are feelings, but still, I guess we're gonna go straight back down. I go back in the direction of the elevator, checking behind every little black box. No sneaky number, is there? But nothing, unfortunately. Kyrene is gone. I found her, and I lost her again. Yeah, a little bit sad, a little unfortunate, I know. But why? Just what is up with this place? God damn it. Well, listen, honey, let's calm down, okay? We are a little mad last episode, okay? Let's keep it on a normal level. I mean, then again, I do scream a lot. I press the elevator button, but nothing happens. It's like the thing is dead. Oh no! My mind races. You're panicking, honey. I understand, trying to make sense of what any of it could mean. Did I overlook something in the rules? This is the same elevator I arrived in, isn't it? Well, then again, were you on the same side, or were you really on the same entrance before? Maybe we're on the other side. You never know. Surely it has to be. There are no other elevators around here. I stay rooted in praise, pressing the button a couple more times, but it's futile. So the only thing left for me to do are to either wait here and pray or go back in the direction of the bridge. Well, there's another option. We could go down, but I don't know if that's the right decision. My steps become sluggish, but I drag myself to the other side, the other end of the landing with a little bit of hope I still have left remain. Yeah, a lot of thoughts, a lot of scary thoughts. I feel like we're gonna get pushed. But what do I know? As soon as I get there, it becomes painfully clear, however. There's nobody there. Not on this side, and not on the other. Yeah. Kyrene! Are you here? No answer. Well, I mean, then again, are you really shocked? You can't anything? Let's listen. Please don't get closer, okay? When you got to the treasure chest and the sea, okay? You didn't see anyone. You still got pushed. It wouldn't surprise me if we looked out and then someone gave us a little bit of a tap. I stared downwards, remembering what happened here last time. Yeah, the no kitty ears. Kyrene said this happening was fine, but what about this happened from before? Was it all really a dream, or did Kyrene really push her down here to whatever downward here goes? I can't see anything past the milky mist or any place. How about we take a little peek? How about we take a closer look? There's no telling what's on the bottom of this landscape, or whether there's even a bottom. Begin with, what if Sapphire is still falling? What if she's dead? I shiver at the thought. Suddenly it was just a dream. Why would Kyrene even— Yeah, that's— I fucking knew it! See, listen, like I said, there was no one there when we got pushed into the chest. And look at that, there was no one there when we got pushed into the mist! I don't get to finish my thought, however, unfortunately, because before I know it, I'm falling down the page because someone pushed me from behind. Kyrene, she came back and she said, "Fuck you!" Someone that wasn't there before just a second ago, and now I'm gonna share stuff. That was a lot quicker than the first step. Really made me drown, didn't it? But so, I mean, then again, I guess, you know, it wasn't really much. It clearly wasn't that long of a fall. It was just 2 building story height, and we just happened to crack our head. Lucky us. No! Gotta be kidding me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Me too, sister. Me too. There's something on my lap. Ooh, another piece of the puzzle. Oh yeah, so I've never mentioned this because we don't have— we actually have a lot of the red papers and the normal piece of paper. The silver notes, sorry. I apologize if I don't remember videos, link, time, memory, it's all over the place. But out of curiosity, are we getting the silver notes pretty much after each ending? It seems like that, right? For the most part, we get a silver note every time we reach an ending. So we should have all of them if we got all the endings. I don't know if that counts secrets. Definitely don't count fucking Easter eggs, but then again. Maybe Aisha could help us. I can't go back there anymore, but she can. Lou can guide her. Lou who? Question is how? Obviously. How do we convince her to come here at all? Why does this note have my name on it? Oh, Aisha! So, listen, Kyrie, Aisha, I mix their names sometimes. Really thought they were referring to Kyrie, not me. But then again, what do I know? Lou, who the hell do? Exactly! I need it! That's what I do too. And the only way we're gonna get answers is if we go, yes, the bloody misread sky is still there, and I still need to find Kyrie. And of course, I come this far, I'm not about to give them that. Well, I mean, then again, you did give up in one of the other indies. I'm just saying, yeah, are you sure about that? And of course, we're gonna be right back at the beginning with no Kyrie altar, with no new hints to go on. We're stuck in the darkness of oblivion. I need to get back to the other world. Is that a hint? Should I go there again? Because if not, I'm fucked. Hey, hi, sorry for the, weird cut. To be honest, it's actually been a day or two, since the, since the beginning of this episode, if that's how you want to put it. I know it's kind of hard to tell because I'm wearing the stage. Listen, I'm just gonna say in advance, I do apologize if I'm basically wearing a tank top in every, video going forward. I jog on the days that I record, funny enough, so I'm gonna wear a tank top. I could wear different clothes, but listen, I don't want to hide my shame! I mean, I say I don't actually look that bad. I mean, then again, I am a bit of a skinny bastard if I'm being 100% honest. I'm a little muscular, but listen, that's besides the point. So a few things before we move forward. I have actually figured out another combination. Funny enough, if I'm being 100% transparent for 1 second, I was going to cheat, okay? I just want to be completely honest. I don't want to beat the ass with you guys. You lovely little fucks. I was gonna cheat. However, I hated the idea because if I'm being honest, right, I only did like 20 minutes. I don't even know if I did that. I did about 10 to 15 minutes of exploration before I was kind of just gave up. And I didn't like the idea of just cheating. Like if I have to cheat, use the guy, whatever terminology you want to use, right? I am 100% down to do that. I don't mind. However, the idea of just saying, fuck it, just gonna cheat, like not even like giving it a genuine try kind of bugs me. So I stopped the recording yesterday and I actually went through the game again from the beginning. I actually started a new save and I went through it because I was thinking, right, speaking of the puzzle, the combination is actually what we're looking at right now. You know, the horse, the bug, the squid, the fucking tentacles, the pawn. The combination I figured out was this, and the original idea I had, right, was that maybe the ladybug and the squid were on different, like, you know, I didn't know if the game did this, and if it did, it would be a little mean, but I thought maybe the clue for the ladybug and the squid was in one of the, like, rooms you go in, right? One of the locations of the floor, like maybe it was there and I just missed it. So I decided to go through the game again to see if there was something I missed. And then at some point, I don't know why it never occurred to me to begin with, right? But I looked at this and I clicked on it because the dialogue is obviously different if you don't look at the combination for the horse, the 4. And then I looked at the ladybug, I'm like, huh, it has 6 legs. That's weird. Then I looked at the octopus. It had 8. And then fucking Christ, I looked at the horse and guess what? It has 4 legs. What's the number for the horse? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's 4. And then it fucking clicked. I'm like, oh, the combination is the fucking legs! You understand why? I'm not really tilted or mad, but you can understand why I'm just a bit, like, frustrated with myself, of course, obviously, right? Because, like, I wanted to preface, right? I did double check this. I didn't, like, just, you know, it would be very awkward. And I'm like, guys, I should probably go to the elevator while we're, you know, bullshit and talking, right? Might as well, you know, get to the fucking floor. But can you understand my frustration where when I'm just, like, I'm running around in circles and trying to figure out what the fucking floor is, and then I just look, right? It's so annoying because every time I have looked at those fucking paintings, right, those pictures, it never clicked. And then I'm just looking at, I'm like, huh? It's like, good job, dumbass. You figured it out. Just sometimes I really want to strangle myself. I really do. But that's besides the point. We have finally figured out. I did not have to cheat. I'm so happy. I mean, then again, I did have to cheat for the Ace of Spades because fucking I never looked down. But I'm so happy that I managed to get this legit. Let's hope I get the next one. Probably not. I'm probably gonna cheat. Hopefully not. You never know. Well, I definitely ended up somewhere else. It is quite strange. A nice narrow path. Also, question. Out of curiosity, right? How is it so pitch black in the dark? I mean, I understand it's a staircase, but naturally speaking, right? Assuming the lights go forward, it shouldn't look like this. I guess I'll just have to inspect it. Yes, let's just look down the narrow path. It's a flight of stairs, really long stairs leading down. Why aren't they going up? Oh, yep, of course, obviously. God, I don't like having anyone initiate it, but fine. I understand. It's a horror game. I can't just stand here and wait for the horror to come to me. No! I have to be the one to initiate it, because obviously that's where the fun comes in. That's where the fun comes in. You want the animatronic to come kill you? Obviously, silly. You gotta be the one to initiate. Obviously, what's with the risk? There's no risk if you don't move. Oh, God. I'm a little on edge. Well, this is just... Oh, that's right. I forgot the phone doesn't work in certain floors. It doesn't work. It's been so long since we saw the initial rules. I kind of forgot, if I'm being honest. I honestly wish I had brought a flashlight with me or something. Listen, I'm gonna calm down. Okay, I'm a little on edge. I admit. Let's just drink some coffee and calm down. Holy shit. Just want to say as well, I know I've said this a million times, but for people who don't understand, I know caffeine typically, gets you on edge. Heightens your adrenaline, I guess. You know what I mean? It keeps you awake. But for those who don't actually know, if you have ADHD, which I don't know if I do, I think I might. I've never really tested myself, nor if I really asked my parents. Probably should. But I was a very hyperactive kid. I do apologize. I know this is a side tangent, but just stay with me, okay? Just stay with me. But for those who don't actually generally know, caffeine doesn't affect everyone the same. If you're a very hyperactive kid, caffeine might actually have the opposite effect where it calms you down. So caffeine doesn't really, unfortunately, I wish it did, but it doesn't actually make me energetic. It legitimately actually calms me down, which is kind of weird. So if you're wondering why I'm saying I need to calm down, drink a cup of coffee, I know that sounds kind of counter, addictive. It's like, why are you gonna calm down, drink a cup of coffee, Charles? That makes no sense! I'm just saying this in case you didn't know. That's all, okay? Just enlighten. The more you know, dummies, the more you know. But anyway, because it seems like my phone is still working, that's a shame. Has it already died? Listen, I gotta say, you had some bit of knowledge in the game. Knowledge. It seems like you are a bit smart because you wrote down all the rules on a piece of paper. But yeah, it's funny. You didn't think to bring a flashlight in case your phone didn't work. You aren't that smart, honey. I can't even turn it on anymore. Then again, you've only been here for 2 hours. Then again, I don't know. Has time really moved that much? I've been fucking around for a century in this damn place. I really don't want to trip and fall. But then again, it's utterly unfair that it's such an blackness down there. Bendy, are you there in any normal sort of dark corner of a building? I can see way better than I used to be able to with my kitty vision. Here, though, it's like the place wants me to feel unsettled. It's like the game hates me. Am I right? God, listen, I know it's dark, but still, I reached the end of the stairs. My feet finally lands on an extended flat surface, only to realize how it could be dark as God. Yeah, you couldn't tell it from the top, honey! It's so dark that I can't even see my own hand right now before my face. I can't look back, curious to see whether I'll see the light trickling down the stairs from above, only to be greeted by nothing more than pure, anonymous darkness. It's sitting there that I realize that there's no going back anymore. Well, I mean, we've already been engulfed by the darkness. You can always turn back. It's never it's too late. It's like, what are you talking about? What the fuck? I guess we're screwed. I'm down here now. No moving in this fits. This frightening darkness with the only option but to move forward. Surely this corridor has to end somewhere, right? Well, I mean, then again, it's not like we can turn around. Apparently that's impossible. Am I right? Barely. I'm still in a building, right? One that's restrained by walls. Well, then again, those should be enough for some guidance. Oh, I'm gonna have to feel my way through here. Oh, I don't know if that's an idea, honey, and I'm gonna have to try my very best not to change the direction I'm facing. Hoping that this method will prevent me from getting lost. Well, then again, if it's a wall on your left and right, it's not gonna be that hard, get lost in the sauce. Am I right? Just be careful, okay? Careful steps. It's just very careful steps. Oh, I hate you, game. I fucking hate you. You know that? I really fucking hate you sometimes. I'm a right-handed man, though. I'll just go right. There's a wall in this direction. Oh, thank God. Let me guess. Is there a wall in the other direction? Does that mean... What? Oh, God, man. Why are you gonna give me fucking options if there's no fucking way? There's walls! I'll just go straight, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, I see. We move like 5 paces in case there isn't a wall. Well, sorry. God, man. I fucking hate this game sometimes. There's a wall. Is there always gonna be a fucking wall? There's a wall in this direction. Well, look at that. Looks like we can't go straight anymore. Now we go right. Oh, God. I don't know which way I go. Maybe I should actually get a piece of paper for this. So we went up, right. I don't know if I actually need to keep track of this, but then again, also my orientation is gonna change when I move. So, oh God, this is gonna be really weird and confusing. Oh God. Okay, so I went up again, or up, technically right, technically. God, I hate this. I'm in a maze in an invisible wall. This is so fun. It's so riveting, isn't it? I can't wait for the fucking monster to come and fucking bring my goddamn fucking teeth out. There's a wall in that direction, so we can't go this way. We couldn't go that way, so if we go left, we're just gonna end. Well, technically, I mean, I guess we went in the wall. We'll be on the other side of the wall. God, this is so confusing. Oh, and look at that X marks the spot. I've hit a jackpot. I have no idea what I tripped over. Probably a dead doggy body, but then again, you never know. And despite all logic telling me to ignore it and keep going, I decide to just stop. And so I kneel down. I bend the knee, trying to feel around the cold concrete floor, search for whatever it is. Don't make me lose my balance. Oh, and there's something there. Oh, I was just joking about the body. I mean, it was just a funny joke. I thought it'd be a funny joke. Apparently, it's reality, and it's definitely not a human head. It feels like it's touch me. We just stop. Wait, it smells like cabbage. Should I even ask? What the fuck was that noise, honey? What the hell is a cabbage head doing in a place like the DM? Well, I don't know, honey. I suppose it's not the worst thing I could have stumbled upon of all things to do. You know what? I just hate the fact that the game is really fucking with me, but I placed it back down. You sure you don't want to taste it? Just in case. To be 100% sure it's cabbage. Taking a mental note of the spot so that I don't possibly trip over it again. And we just keep going. That's fucking great. Got some cabbage. Whoopie-doo. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Hey, Kyrie, how are you? It's weird you would end up right here. It's funny, the wall I couldn't go to earlier that was blocked is now where you are. Quite strange. So, how are you? It's been a minute. I've seen so many versions of you so far. I gotta say, every turn, twist and turn of this story has been so riveting. I gotta ask a question. Apologies, I'm generally panicking to some degree. Would you like some cabbage? Then again, maybe she's not a fan of greens, so maybe I shouldn't ask. Oh, crap. Don't move. Oh, don't move. What is she, a fucking dinosaur? A shark? Don't move. I don't think it's gonna help us. Okay, fine. I just won't move. I just won't move. I'll just drink my cup of coffee, just chill, vibe, and I just won't move, apparently, because that's the fucking move to do in this fucking situation. So how are you? I'm not doing great, if I'm being honest. I'm having fucking hard time right now. I'm lost in the sauce. Okay, I'm in a dark fucking maze apparently, but I'm having a wonderful day. Well, maybe not wonderful day. I don't know. It's been great so far. It's been a great week. I gotta say, I've been having a lot of fun. Okay, you know, Destiny DLC came out last week. I've been doing my grinds. I've been having fun, spending more time in that game. How about you, honey? You play video games? Probably not. I mean, then again, you're not a loser. I'm a loser. I'm a gamer nerd. What can I say? But then again, gaming nerds are not losers. I'm just saying, I'm a bit of a freaking sheep. I'm just asking. How are you, honey? How you doing? I see. That's great. Honestly, I'm glad to see you're having a wonderful time. Riveting. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to stay and, you know, chit-chat, you know, I've been doing a lot of BTS this episode, and, you know, I can't just sit there and bullshit forever. I mean, I would love to, but, you know, time is clicking. Time is clocking. Ticking. So I got to, go. So I'm gonna, leave. Okay, please, for the love of God. I understand, you know, you don't like, things that move. Apparently, then again, I did move into your vision, so I don't really know how that works. But listen, I'm gonna step to the right, okay? Please, if you have a knife, don't touch me. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Oh, I can look at it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, just look at it. There's no way I want to go towards that. Well, if it's an object, I just want to say. It's going to move. Ooh, another piece of paper. I had an unexpected counter today. It wasn't a woman that's been mentioned in the rules. Funny enough, yeah, that's the thing. I keep questioning when is she gonna pop up, because that's the thing too, right? I've been looking at the rules because I've been replaying this fucking game to figure out shit. So I was always wondering when's the woman in the meadow gonna appear. But then again, she appeared right before our very eyes. It was more of a lasso, looking for connection. There wasn't much I could offer her, unfortunately, but the information she shared with me gave a strange sense of solace. Shared with you, I gotta say, honey. I wonder what this means. I mean, not all being encountered while playing the games are up to no good. Exactly. Why don't we just talk? I mean, again, she did push us in the chest. I'm just assuming it was her. Then again, I don't know. She also shanked us in that fucking corner. But listen, I'm just saying, not that I'm willing to find that out the hard way. Well, and again, I mean, we could just reload the save money load. Ooh, does that mean that I have all the wrong bag? I guess that means that I have all the notes. I have all the silver notes. It's not white apparently, which is kind of white, right? I'm sorry. I love that joke. I can't help it. Okay, listen, I got a little bit of dark humor. I apologize. But then we have all the silver notes, meaning that we are only missing 2 red ones. So we actually have almost everything in the game. I wonder if you can't read. That's the thing too, right? I am curious what is meant to activate the true ending, because we actually have almost all the endings, and as well as the secrets apparently. But then again, I am just really curious what activates the true ending is if you have to get words. I'm all over the place today. I do genuinely apologize. But I am curious if the way to activate the true ending is by getting all the red notes, or if you have to get all the endings, or a combination of both. I am actually genuinely curious what triggers that. So if that is the case, we are on the way. We just need 2 more silver, 2 more bloody red notes. But until we figure that there's a wall in this direction, well, there's a wall in the other direction, but apparently you let me turn around. Obviously, I'm into. Oh, there we go. Oh, Bassiette. Yes, some light! I'm just gonna leave the sheets behind me, okay? Listen, I shouldn't have moved. You said don't move away out of the godforsaken plate. Hell ho. Well, then again, I don't know if I would necessarily say that. We don't know about what's behind that door. As well as the fact that we came, the lights were white, okay? They were not red. So I don't know if I agree with this logic, honey, but listen, I understand, right? Possibly, probably, understand. It's freedom from the hellhole that we're currently in. So obviously, just please open. Please be open. I understand, you know, you're mine. What the fuck is going on? Obviously, what, do I have to walk in the fucking door? No, I'm just gonna sit here and look at the pretty red light. I understand you're very optimistic right now, hopeful of the situation. Hello? Huh? I read no. There's no way that door led me right back here to lobby. Well, then again, honey, no need to get scared. I was like on floor. What? I was like on floor -100. This makes absolutely no sense. Well, then again, this entire building makes no sense. Why is this the thing that fucking shocks you? Obviously, your place is all over the place. Could use a lantern. Very much could. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. This place is the absolute worst. Well, then again, it's not the worst. I mean, absolute worst, if I'm being understood. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Fuck! I'm scared. I'm scared. Are you scared, honey? Did this red note appear because I went through the dark corners? Or maybe I don't know. I mean, thinking I was questioning in the beginning, the last recording, the beginning of this episode, I was questioning how the silver notes worked because they always occurred either at the end of a floor or right after. So the red notes could work in a similar way, I guess. Maybe I was talking about red notes. Listen, it's been 2 days, okay? I don't remember. My thoughts. It wasn't here before. Well, you don't fucking say. No, obviously it was there. You just were colorblind to red this entire time. Even though you have what, 10, 11, 12? You have fucking 10 notes, or 9. Yeah, 10 because of the fucking 11. Obviously you were just colorblind to this note, but then again you weren't colorblind 11. Listen, I don't know how your eyes work, honey. Okay, obviously that's how it is. So, question. Now that we've gone through that floor, what do we do? Because we don't have any more combination. We are back at ground zero. Of course, it seems to be locked. Everything seems to be locked. But still, at least that wasn't on combination. Now, unfortunately, that's kind of the only information I had from this floor. Then again, I guess, well, I mean, I guess if I say we can look at the amount. Don't stare at me, honey. Yeah, so we are still missing a lot. I'm going to assume that we don't need secrets and Easter eggs to get, because that'd be kind of ridiculous. That'd be kind of fucking stupid if I'm being honest. Listen, apologize for the lang note, but then again, I don't give a fuck. I've been cussing this entire fucking time. I don't know if we need, I assume one of these endings would be the true ending. That would make sense to me. Then again, maybe that's the Easter egg. I don't know. I imagine we need 2 more endings if we want to reach the true ending. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how we would get there. Also, I apologize. I'm not going to be running much longer because I'm not trying to make this video super long. I don't remember how long the first part of this video was, and I've already been going at this for an hour and a half. I've been going at this for an hour or half an hour, so I won't be doing much longer. I don't know if I'm going to do another floor, but I would like to at least figure out. I don't want to spend my fucking free time having to figure this shit again. But obviously, that's where the fun comes, Charles. Don't you love just looking around the place? I mean, it is fun, but like I say, I've been running around this place for so incredibly long that I feel like my head has been cut off, not being 100% honest. Then again, we did get a part. It was mentioned that we should return back to the other world, so maybe now is the time where we can go back there? I don't fucking know. There we go. We're back. And as much I do apologize. Listen, as much I do, Jenny, it worked again. As much I do actually generally want to continue, I will unfortunately have to call it here. I do apologize. I know it's a bit sudden compared to the rest of the episodes. The rest of the episodes, I do apologize if this seems a bit sudden. But to be honest, I actually wasn't planning on recording today. I only recorded to finish this part of the video. I do apologize if this series has been going on a little long. But again, I don't know how long this video is. At the pace I've been going, I've been trying to do it works. Listen, can we calm down? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Can we calm down on the music? I do apologize. Generally skip, not skip, save. I do apologize if this seems very sudden. But I wasn't actually planning on doing a long recording today. At least, like I said, I don't know how many floors I've done on each episode, but I've been trying to aim for roughly 3 to 4 floors, secrets, Easter eggs, you know, anything that counts. And also, I do think that the next episode will be the last. I don't want to do another floor because I don't know how long this floor is going to be, as well as the fact that I'd rather save all this for the next episode because I actually really don't have that much time. I just did a quick recording so I could finish the last episode. Also, I do want to say as well, I do apologize. I know I'm being a bit apologetic. Listen, that's just me. me. That's how I am as a person. You know, I'm very apologetic, I guess. Before I do actually generally go, I do want to just say sorry. I know this video has probably been a big mess with the 2 recordings and also my stuttering. I don't know what's been going on with me as a person recently, but I've noticed in a lot of my videos, or at least the recent videos I've done, I know I have been stuttering more and more, like messing up my wording. I mean, I guess it's all the fast talking, but that's kind of how I've always been doing videos. I mean, I guess maybe not always, but still, I feel like recently I've been on a trend. It's so weird. I feel like, you know what I mean, because it's weird, right? My videos kind of come out. The video's done, by the way. If you want to go, by all means, I'm just going to talk and bullshit for the next few minutes. I do apologize, but listen, I'm just telling you now. It is weird, though. I was actually going to talk about this in the last episode, but I'd rather talk about it now. It is generally weird that I've noticed it a lot in my videos. I kind of go on like streaks in a sense. Not streaks like video streaks, or naked streaks. I'm fucking nude, but I'm just saying, it is weird. I kind of have patterns in my videos where I do like certain behaviors, I guess, without even meaning to, and then they kind of like bleed into another series. But then at some point I stop that. I do a different thing. It's weird, and I feel like recently I've been doing a lot of stuttering. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just losing my fucking marbles, my balls. I don't know. I'm fucking losing my coaching. I just want to apologize. So if I've been stuttering a lot recently, and if this video seems a bit of a mess, I do generally apologize. But I am glad that I was able to figure out the last floor, and I am glad as well they have gone back here. I don't know if there were many of this floor. I assume that in order to get the true ending, we're gonna have to get the last red note as well as figure out these last 2 floors. So I'm gonna save all this for next episode. If this does end up being the fucking ending, don't worry, it'll get fucking attached to this, and then the video will be even more of a mess than it currently is. But assuming that's not the case, I do want to save all this for the next episode. I don't want to do another episode that's 10 minutes or just attach this. I don't want to make this video any more of a mess than it currently is. I generally don't, and plus I don't really have the time right now. Also, I do generally have to go, unfortunately. So I will save all of this nonsense for the next episode. Hopefully the next episode will be the last. In fact, as well, if I don't beat this game in the next episode, I will fucking finish it in the next episode. Okay, listen, the next episode is gonna be the last. I'm gonna finish the fucking game so I can move on with my life, because as much as I do love this vanilla game, I want to see the ending. Also, I want to move the fuck on. Okay, listen, I apologize. Okay, I apologize. Apology for the aggression. Apology for the mess, the west, the deaths. I'm gonna leave. Okay, dear fucking Christ. Bye-bye. First off, hopefully you did enjoy this video, but listen, enough of the bullshit, okay? Enough of the BTS. Without further ado, dear fucking Christ, my name is, of course, as always, Measure 18. Now, yeah, hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, have a fun time, and listen, I'm not gonna do any bullshit like I typically do. I mean, then again, I could scream, I could sing, but I'm just gonna go, okay? Bye-bye, and generally, just have a fun time, okay? Enjoy your day, and listen, fuck you! I'm joking, obviously, fuck me, don't fuck me! Listen, I'm just gonna go, okay, dear fucking Christ, what happened? I said no BTS, and I'll BTS! Listen, guys! I'm just gonna go, okay? Sorry. Bye, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, stay safe. Bye, fucking guys.